Eddie and the car. The stupidest thing I have ever done happened in France. We were going to have a picnic, so we were driving along the road in our little, it's like a square tin box.
Lollipop lady.
Thin, your hand goes straight through the side of the car. We were off to have a picnic. Have you noticed how long it takes parents to make up their minds where to stop for a picnic? It takes us longer to find where to have the picnic than it takes to eat it. We stop, we get out, we spread the sheet, we unload the boxes and bags and bottles, we sit down and it's... What's that? What on earth could smell like that? A dead dog? Okay, everyone, back in the car, drive on. We stop, we get out, we spread the sheet, we unload the boxes and bags and bottles, we sit down and it's wasps, hundreds of them. Okay, everyone, back in the car, drive on. In the end, we got to this perfect place, backed the car up a little slope, laid everything on the ground, sat down. Eddie, do you want some chicken? No. Eddie, do you want some crisps? A drink? Nah. Right, well, you toddle off and leave us to eat in peace. So Eddie, who was 3 years old at the time, walked off to the car and got into the back seat. He looked out the window and called out, "Look at me!" Joe, who was 7, looks over and starts giggling back at Eddie. "Look at Eddie, Dad," says Joe. "Turn round, Joe. Don't take any notice of him. It only encourages him. Turn round." Then Eddie climbed into the front seat of the car. He grabbed hold of the steering wheel and shouted out at us, "Look at me! I'm driving!" And Joe says, "Look at Eddie, Dad. He's driving." I say, "Turn round, Joe. Don't take any notice of him. It only encourages him. Turn round." We went on eating. Then Joe looked up and said, "Dad, the car's moving." I said, "Don't be silly, Joe." And I turned round to look at the car. He was right. The car was moving slowly down the slope towards the road with Eddie at the wheel. He's screaming, "The car's moving! The car's moving!" Now, if you were a sensible, intelligent person at this moment, you might perhaps go over to the car, open the door, get Eddie out, jump in, jam on the brakes and stop the car. That would be the sensible thing to do. Slightly... Go over to the car, open the door, get Eddie out, close the door and...
To ask